Guten Tag, mein ein little bits and people. We're talking about shadows that run alongside our car. So exciting. Are you excited? I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Are you? No. You? No. Okay. So this is gonna be cute little thriller, horror-y, feelsy, trip down memory lane visual novel thing. Got it! Put the metal to the floor. As you can see there, I could choose who I wanted to read through. And there will be many choices along the way as well. So the best kind of visual novel. In fact, it's also kind of a game. Good thing I'm looking at it. Outside, the windows passes by us in abstract, like the whole world's given up on having any meaning. We drive in silence. After a while, I hear the faint buzzing of a power window being rolled down. Sure, that's a good idea. It's not like zombies are just going to hurl themselves at a moving car. Fair enough. So yes, we're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, it seems like. We never did introduce ourselves. What's her name? I gotta name him after the bits. Her name is John. Nice to officially meet you then, John. Name's Fran. Okay. The car shuttles briefly as we rumble over a series of potholes, but then the road moves again. The humming of an engine reminds me of a storm, brewing far off in the horizon. Beyond these occasional noises, we sit in silence. So what were you doing before everything happened? No. It's the first time she's actually started a conversation. Guess I'm not so intimidating after all. What was I doing? God, what was I? A whole lot of nothing. But that sounds super impressive, huh? As a scruffy drifter. I'm not so sure she wants to hear that. We'll bend the truth here. Moving. Cross country. And everything went south. About you, this ride is yours, right? Yeah, well, it's really my dad's car, or it was. Even when he was alive, though, I was the only one who ever drove it. Sorry, never mind. It's okay. Booze would have killed the man eventually anyway. Night falls. Pretty quiet in here, huh? I love the simplicity. It's just, yeah. We're not going to leave the car. It's just driving. No aim. Love it. It's nice. I know, I'm on a bit of a horror kick at the moment, so partly why I wanted to check this game out. And to see how good it is. That comes in and out of waves. Every so often, the distortion gives the illusion of an actual sound, then it goes right back to nothingness. Just then, though. I think I actually hear something. The noise phases in and out, then something comes into auditory focus. What is that? Classical? No. Is that mariachi? I can't contain myself. The sound is unmistakable in the Antonius. Horns blare joyously over the static and the sick fanfare, while a man's voice wails soulfully over like that. Laughing so hard I nearly pissed myself. John's nearly there too. That was not what I was expecting. Who the hell's out there running this? Of all the music it would be left. Man. I sink back into the driver's seat, letting my mind drift to the music. This sense is almost comforting. As the fractured chords wash over me, I try to pretend that I'm lounging in the truck bed somewhere. On the sun, mid-afternoon, shirt damp and work dirty from a hard day's work. Please, I can only get so erect. Music falls short for a few seconds before starting up again. Wait, isn't this the same song again? It's probably on an endless loop. Because why wouldn't it be? Sure seems that way. I guess it's just ghosts on the waves after all. And the undead aren't exactly interested in DJing. What do you think a zombie would even listen to? Death metal, too obvious of an answer. Rob Zombie? Rob Zombie, man. I remember him. They're all into baby metal. Dude, baby metal's amazing! I know, I think the Grateful Dead seems more apt. Now, I've always wondered this, but what exactly are they grateful for exactly? Maybe we find some peace. My tongue just became a zombie and died. I wish they'd let the rest of us have some. Ain't so bad right now, anyway. Except for that. I shake my hand at the radio controls. So, what are you into anyway? Music-wise? I really like Alanis Morissette, top 40 hits, that sort of thing. You? Don't tell me it's baby metal. Will you judge me if I say I actually haven't heard of him? No, that might be for the best. What do you listen to then? Most people would expect me to be into the Stones or morrrnii or something, but you'd probably actually judge me more for this. Try me. ABBA. Dude! ABBA's legit. They had a lot of #1 hits. Told you. No, it's fine. Their music's catchy. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents? Yeesh. How old are you anyway? You seem a bit young for Alanis. How old do you think I am? I'm pretty sure there's no right answer for the question. Except for that one. I'm 22. Shit. God, it's so young. She's practically a kid. What was I doing when I was 22? Still wasting my life, I reckon. I wonder if she's even been to school. What? What if she's even been to school? She's 22! What country is this set? Damn. Country's kind of similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff. You should be happy to have it. And sure of an optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. Oh. Farewell, wailing man. That's just as you can. You ever expect things to end up this way? Getting darker. The sun sets so late in the summer. Ignoring me, huh? Dodging the question, are we? Wonder what she was into before this. Maybe she has always planned on the world drifting to hell in the handbasket. Spunked away your youth and wailed away your time. I know, that's me, ain't it? Don't know what was that, but I apologize for that, trying to be like that joke. I'm a bit surprised we still have any light at all this hour, especially without the streetlights at all. It's like the sky's just been saving it up. It's a bit like a dying fire. Kind of fitting for the end of the world. So you never really told me what it is you do. I mean, it doesn't have to be a job or anything, but well... What do you like to do, or... What did you do before, and everything? Actually, I worked a lot. Didn't really have time for much other than that. I wake up, shower, go to work, have a lunch break, back to work, get off work, eat dinner, watch TV for a few minutes before passing out. And the whole thing would start all over again in the morning. That's about it. Guess that'd be most people's story. It's tough out there. Was tough. Probably tougher now. All kind of pointless in the end, isn't it? Work your damn tail off and everything goes to pot anyway. Just wonder why you didn't spend your time better, huh? Yeah. I guess that doesn't matter either way. What about you? I'm sure you didn't spend all your time listening to ABBA. Just most of it. Used to travel a lot. Looking for work and stuff. Call me a bit of a nomad. Sure is lofty. Sounds really cliche. Not really. Sort of suits you. To tell you the truth, I haven't really had much of a purpose in a while. Just been getting by. When you can't find something to do, you sort of lose yourself. Gets to a pretty dark place. Got to the point I wish I could just get a vacation from life. Because I got my wish, didn't I? Ooh, this is getting getting a little heavy. If she's still alright. Since I first ran into her, she's been in a rough way. I'm not sure she's getting much better. Probably should have looked for some more of that ginger stuff. Still feeling nauseous? Oh yeah, it's gone a little better, but... Wait, her hand. Why? Was she bitten or something? Oh dear. Which doesn't help things. You know how it is. I do, but... Christ, I'm really not equipped for this. I know first aid I can stitch up a cut, but gastric distress is a bit beyond me. Think we should stop and rest? No, like it or not, we'll be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste gas. Right, fuel. If everything wasn't so weird these days anyway, I'd call it suspicious that there wasn't only a single tank's worth left. Not much we can do about that, though. On what it is then. Oh, I thought this was spiderwebs for a second. The damn cracks in the window. Damn. You ever wonder, like, why us? Why did we make it this far? Is it really such a good thing that we're still alive? Didn't used to. Honestly, I try not to think so hard about stuff like that. If I stop to wonder what my own life was worth, it's a dangerous train of thought. I'll tell you that. We're here, and that's what matters. Despite it all, we're here and we're safe. The how and why of it is just garnish on the salad. You know, I didn't believe it at first. I mean, why? We were facing the apocalypse or whatever. First couple of months I just kept working. Kept on like everything was fine, and then... You don't gotta answer me if you don't want to, but... Your old man. What happened? So he needed more beer, right? Of course he did. He was a deadbeat alcoholic. We didn't even let him in our nearby liquor store anymore. So he wandered off to another one. Just so happened that part of town was infested. It took a while before I even noticed, since he really wasn't any different from usual. It's pretty pathetic, huh? But so was my dad. In the end, I won't be doing much better. Now I feel like I want to puke. Hey, please don't say things like that, John. One of us has to keep this up. Cheer up, John. I reach over. Her hand jerks when I touch it, but she doesn't pull away. Wow, her skin feels like really cold. Is that normal? Maybe because the window's open? Maybe because she's sick. Really wish I knew a bit more medical shit right about now. Actually, if she had a fever, wouldn't she be hotter? A chill like that can't be normal. It's not even that cold in here. But we're still here. Just remember that. Until that changes, there's still time. Things might never get any better. It'd be stupid to assume that they would. But while we're still breathing, there's hope. It's pretty cheesy, isn't it? I'm sorry about that. About your dad, I mean. If you didn't get on with him, I bet it must have been hard, losing someone that close to you. Yeah, I guess. It all happened so fast, I'm still trying to come to terms with it. I wouldn't worry too much. There's no wrong way to feel. Guess I'm almost privileged. No one I care about no one I care about has been around in a long time. Wonder if there's still anyone else still out there. Wonder if there's still stuck out there like this. Wonder if we'll ever know. Dude, you're gonna pull over and sleep soon? No, there you go. Well, sputters a few times, the whole chassis lurches. With pitiful clattering, the engine stalls out and the car can't do anything but coast. Crap. I noticed the fuel light click on some minutes ago, but I guess I still wanted to think we had more time. Car rolls down the pavement until I can't anymore and we amble to a stop. Bound to happen sooner or later, wasn't it? God, I wasn't hoping for it later. We bought this car's used after all. It's cost efficient but not so much fuel efficient. Wonder how far the next gas station is. It'd be nice if there were some signs around here or something. I can't believe we've gone this long without seeing any. I haven't seen anything for miles. Even without people, without lights, I can't see how this could be. Like civilization just packed up and left the moment everything started to crumble, leaving behind not a single trace. Even if there were, it's not like we could have seen them. It's gotten so dark and without the street lights. How fast do you think we can run? I don't want to run anymore. About average, I guess. Do you reckon we should? Her hand touches down to her stomach again. She felt so damn cold. I don't know. I don't know if there is a point. There's different endings to this as well. I don't know how long each run is going to be. And even how many endings there are. It'd be pretty sad for it to make this far for it just to die from a bus stop phase. Please just smile. Yeah, but... Oh, John. What are you thinking about, John? Stare out the window. The sky is clouded, but if I squint I can see faint lights in the velvet. The breeze through the open window is quiet and clean. Guess we're crashing here tonight then, huh? Could be worse anyway. At least the air smells nice. Yeah. I sink back into my seat. Search around for the lever on the sides we can just angle, but even when I'm yanking on it, the damn thing won't budge. Used car, alright. Try and get comfy the best I can. I only hope that she can too. It's gonna be a long night. Well, good night then. So dark now, it's not much different from when I shut my eyes. Breathe in and out, and wait for sleep. I hope we see morning. Jesus. Whoa! Wait, was that it? Seriously? Whoa. What? Really? There weren't no spooky stuff. Let's go for John. Got it. I lay back against my passenger seat. It's weird sitting on this side of a car, but my stomach's been feeling off for a while and I just can't drive. So I'm handed my keys over to this stranger. What's the worst that could happen, right? Stare at the window, watching the unchanging scenery whiz by. There's an awkward silence, but I don't feel like feeling it. It's so stuffy in the car. I reach for the window control button and let the window roll open. You sure that's a good idea? It's not like zombies are just gonna hurl themselves at a moving car. Well, who knows? Maybe they would. Fair enough. Slight breeze feels good against my neck. This guy looks like he wants to say something. So, guess this is kind of strange to be asking after 3 whole days, but what's your name anyway? Right, we never did introduce ourselves. It's... John. Names. Man. Okay. He looks dissatisfied. How is he expecting me to react? It's not like I really care, but Somehow he doesn't look very much like a friend. The sky is so red. Normally I think it was pretty, but now it's just depressing me. Bad things come out after dark. I remember that all too well. Or ever not think about that, so I decided to break the silence after all. So, what were you doing before everything happened? Oh. You look surprised. I guess I haven't been talking too much since we had met. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. You know, this and that. Never really settled into one thing in particular. What does that mean? Whatever. Not like I actually care, I just wanted to pass the time. Damn! What about you? This ride is yours, right? Yeah, well, it's really my dad's car, or it was. So, after Dad got that third DUI, his license was revoked. He's found an excuse to never leave the house. It's just that well as well. Anyway, sometimes he'd leave the car somewhere and forget where. Guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind. I'm feeling surprisingly calm about this. It's like I'm on the outside looking in. I wonder if I'm really that callous. Maybe the apocalypse is just giving me more perspective. It's okay. The booze would have killed him eventually anyway. I've take a hint already. Surprisingly not much noise at the end of the world. Still. Do you think there'd be any radio stations left? Be pretty shocked if so. Reckon it couldn't hurt to look though. I reach out towards the console and turn the radio dial in one direction. Nothing but static, sometimes metallic screeching. Right. Hang on a sec, go back down. What did he hear exactly? Couldn't really be something there. Good there. So let me take the knob back the other way and wait! There it is, I think. Baby metal! Is that mariachi? Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot believe. Out of all the music that could be playing, this is what we get. What am I thinking? Of course it is. Of course we're on a highway to hell in the dark and mariachi is the only music available to us. The combination of Spanish vocals and the horns of the track are completely ridiculous right now. I'm actually dying. The dulcet tones of this fabulous man are actually killing me. That's not what I was expecting. Who the hell's out there running this? Of all the music that'd be left? Man. It takes me a minute to settle down, but then... Wait, isn't this the same song again? It's probably on an endless loop, because why wouldn't it be? Typical. Sure seems that way. This just goes in waves after. I just noticed there's like, you can almost see the stars going through the ceiling of the car. Roof, that's what it's called. Or is that just dust coming in? Rob Zombie, maybe Baby Metal. We've seen this. Hang on, wait. Oh! There is a here. See if we can see messages. Return. You can skip. Aha! He gestures towards the console. 101.7 is now the infinite loop mariachi radio station. So what are you into anyway? Not like I had a lot of free time to explore my musical taste or anything. You? He doesn't have to know that I unironically like Baby Metal. Damn it! That's what you- I knew it! I knew it! What do you listen to then? Try me. Oh my god, I can't keep a straight face. I lose it. Everything is just too much. It looks kind of sudden. I'm sorry, Fran, but not that sorry. It's fine, the music's catchy. I managed to get these words out. All this laughing's making my stomach hurt more, damn it. Oh fuck, that's why she stopped. That's why she got all grumpy, man. Shit. Just having too much of a good time. What kind of reaction is that? No, why you look so young or anything like that? I wonder how old Fran is anyway. Dude, you can't just ask a guy how old he is. See, now she's trying to cheer him up. Damn it. I missed that. I missed that when I was on his perspective. That's really cool. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. Percival reaches over and shuts off the radio. He's got a surprisingly immature side to him too. Did you ever expect things to end up this way? Where did that come from all of a sudden? Why do you have to ruin the moon like that? It's getting dark, huh? The sun sets so late in the summer. Maybe the age gap? Maybe? It's kind of because she's trying to just enjoy being a kid, right? But she can't because she's busy at work. You have to look after her deadbeat dad. Sounds kind of morbid, but kind of fitting for the end of the world. Silent again for a little while, but it doesn't last. Maybe tell me what it is you do. Like to do, huh? Turn my eyes to the window as I think on my life. I worked a lot. And after leading such a boring life, I ended up here. Probably not even going to go out with a bang. That's just going to be as dull as my life. Damn! Whatever. Zombies don't care whether you're a good or a bad person. We're all gonna die anyway. What did you do? Did you backpack across Europe or something? Does nomad even mean in this context? Whatever. Sounds really cliche. Not really. Sort of suits you. I used to wish for that too. Wanted to be free. Didn't want to be responsible for Dad anymore. There you go. You're young! Gotta enjoy your life, damn it! Stomach starts to throb painfully. I look down and press my hand against it. Felt okay for a while there, but it's acting up again. Why did all this have to happen? Damn, shouldn't be so obvious about it. Don't want to cause any trouble. This might be causing even more trouble though. Going a little bitter, but move my hand away from my stomach. As long as I feel that pain, I know I'm still alive. Morbid as hell. Jesus Christ! Game! Glanced at the fuel gauge on the dashboard, nervous. Barely have 1/4 of a tank left as it is. I'll be stopping soon anyway, braking with just air gas. Trying to ignore my pain, I keep my eyes on the endless road stretched out ahead of us. It really hurts now. I don't think I've ever been in this much pain in my life. That's saying a lot, considering what I had to go through every month. I deserve this, don't I? Shouldn't feel bad about it. Brought it on myself. How did we make it this far? So he didn't put his hand onto mine. Interesting. We're here, that's what matters. Here and we're safe. Side garnish. Then I couldn't ignore it anymore. Then Dad, how do I even begin to explain? Don't gotta answer me if you don't want, but you're old man, what happened? Oh! Huh. Does it count as murder if you kill the zombie? Does it count as murder if you never get arrested because you know your entire town's police force is now undead? And so am I. Man, I feel like the best way to have done this was the order I did it. I was playing as the guy first and then playing as the Czech. Who knows what could be lurking out there? Hey. Oh, he does still there. Then steady. Friend's hand stands first on top of mine. It feels alien somehow. I flinch. I'm not used to comfort. I know he means wheel, probably. Well, probably. Wheel? Still time! Where do I even start? Be honest. Damn it, that will set you free! I barely know him, I trust him. Somehow. Words without. Honestly, I feel relieved. He died. Then I felt awful for being relieved. I spent 7 years of my life taking care of him. At the end of it all, I just felt free. Now that I can go on, I got to enjoy that feeling of freedom for long. I feel like a monster to admit all this to someone else, but it really does. That's the truth. Yeah, Fran's a lot more secretive than John. By a lot, it feels like. Because I didn't feel like I had a lot of opportunities when I was playing as Fran that I could kind of open up. But to be fair, the whole John's secret is kind of rough. I just remembered something pretty funny. My stomach is burning. I feel so cold. How can I be burning and freezing at the same time? My brain feels foggy. Like I'm feverish. I dig my fingers into the wound. Hoping the pain will keep me conscious. Nothing but hunger. I feel so hungry. A few weeks ago I was running down this alley and I saw this old poster, right? Real beat up, weathered thing. Scribbled on the corner of it. Fran's voice just makes me feel hungrier. Please stop talking. Oh, Jesus. No. Are you sure you're really thinking alright? Don't worry, it'll all be over soon. John? John? Is that blood, John? John, please. Oh. That was definitely a different ending. That was a very different ending. I don't know how many there are. I guess, folks, if you want to check this out, it's free, or you can give as much as you want to the devs. They definitely deserve something. This is a really, really nice, short little just piece. It is a game. It's not. It's just a good visual novel. It's good. There's a lot of bad visual novels out there, but you can't really beat a good one. And they're really, when you find a gem, they'll stick out with you for a long time. So there you go. Well, if you enjoyed this video, guys, don't forget you can give this video a thumbs up, or you can comment down below. Or if you want, you can also follow us on Facebook, on facebook.com/thekillerbits, and also follow us on Twitter @thekillerbits. And if you want to also throw us a little bit of a tip, you can also tip us on Patreon, on patreon.com/thekillerbits. I have been Yacky. This has been the shadows that run alongside our car. Bit of a mouthful, but there you are. See you guys later. Bye!